Oh boy, time now for another episode of Mr Nailsin Sunday Comics. Providing I'm able to transmit it on time because I've been having a lot of internet outages. On top of my health outages. Yeah. So apologies in advance, Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to it. I think this is the final story for this issue of the Black Hood. So, it's gonna fight a clown. Yeah. No, an actual clown. Hello, folks. I'm Pogo the Clown. Oh, please, no. The Black Hood in Pogo's last trick. It's gonna turn that, I just figured out a new trick to amuse you. Please don't. It's a very, very funny trick. I doubt it. So funny, in fact, it killed me. Well, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, so the trick was to stab yourself in the back. Our story opens in one of the dressing rooms of the circus visiting Northville. Which one's which? I guess, okay. He's dead, all right, McGinty. Yeah, kid, stabbed in the back. You're the owner of this circus. Know anybody who didn't like Pogo? Well, good Lord, that's about everybody. I hate to say this, Sergeant, but that knife belongs to Stiletto, our knife-throwing artist. Stiletto hated Pogo and made no bones about it. In fact, just tonight, Pogo nearly ruined Stiletto's act by accident. Pogo came bouncing out on his pogo stick, of course, in his usual act. Then he bounced over the elephant like he always does and headed for the tank. Well, whenever he landed in the water, he always brought the house down. But he must have misjudged this time. He sailed right over the tank and slammed into Stiletto, who was doing his knife-throwing act just then. Well, maybe just have one act at a time, Yeah. Stiletto went nuts and KO'd Pogo. The crowd thought it was a new act that went wild. Because they hate Pogo too, Anyway, but I still can't see why Stiletto would want to do something like this. Well, knives is his business. And you say you had to break the lock to get in here, Mr. Luke? Yeah, it was locked from the inside. That transom is the only opening in this room, Sarge. That means the knife had to come through there. And Stiletto's room is on the other side. Okay, get 'em, Monahan. Right, Sarge. There's something about this that's still screwy, Sarge. Cut it out, will you, Kip? It's an open and shut case against Stiletto. It's a frame-up. I didn't kill Pogo. Oh, no? Why did you hate him? That's my business. Is that your knife, Stiletto? Sure, but somebody stole it from me. A likely story. No harm in checking on that, size. By the very simple fingerprint test. Press here, Stiletto. And down on this sheet of paper. Yeah, that does it. Yeah. Now I'll just sprinkle some fingerprint powder on the knife. They're the same, Sarge, and no other prints on it. There clinches it, Stiletto. I arrest you for the murder of Pogo the Clown. Say, I just noticed something else, Sarge. You're not... What? You're not hanging this rap on me. Hey, put that knife down. Ooh. Ha, 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 ha. Look, he cut my suspenders. Get him, man. Stiletto, stop. Isn't that Monahan himself? Oh, well. Monahan, you take that side, I'll look for him here. Right, Burland. He can't have gotten very far. Oh, well, that gives him a chance to change clothes. Kip Burland sheds his uniform to become the Black Hood goes to work. What's that? I thought I saw a figure dodge behind that tent. Suddenly, holy smokes, Stiletto's got me covered. So, you're after me too, Black Hood? Well, unless you listen to me, I'll put a knife through your heart. Oh! Very handy throwing, Stiletto, but I could do some throwing myself. Yeah. Ooh! No, turns out the lion did it. Anyway, once again, Stiletto flips a murderous blade. But the hood ducks and the knife whizzes, it does, into the lion cage. Roar! Row! Row! Poor lion. You haven't got me yet, Hood. Now I'll fix you. Oh! Out like a light. Whew, he sure did put up a fight. Now to get back into my comp's uniform and get him back to McGinty. Great balls of fire! The lion's broken out of his cage. He'd managed to use the knife to pick the lock, you know. Snarling with pain and fury because of the knife in his paw, the lion hurtles at the hood, a roaring avalanche of destruction. Can't hold him off much longer. Zing, zing, zing. Whew. You saved my skin that time, Stiletto. Yes. I'm a fool, I suppose, but I'm through running away. I'm going to give myself up. You never did a smarter thing in your life, Stiletto. If you say so. Patrolman Kip Burland has quite a surprise for you and Sergeant McGinty. Uh-oh, here comes Monahan. Time for the hood to retire. Monahan? I don't see him anywhere. Here I am. A short while later. Oh, there you are. There you are. Kip Monahan caught the killer. You mean he caught Stiletto? Oh, I thought he... Okay, I'm getting all confused who's who. Whatever. That's what I said, Stiletto the murderer. I'm afraid I'll have to shatter your beautiful open and shut case, Sarge. But Stiletto did not kill Pogo the clown. What? That's right. I was about to tell you what I discovered when Stiletto made a break. If you'll fetch me a dummy, Mr. Luke, I'll show you who killed Pogo. Sure, Patrolman Burland, but I don't see who else could have done it. Kip, what kind of horse shit is this? You'll see, Sarge. First, I'll put this dummy where Pogo must have stood before he died. Next, I want Stiletto to go into the next room and throw the knife through the transom. Nice throw. Just where Pogo got the knife. It turns out this is actually a human being. They just said, hey, get a dummy. They just picked some guy they always thought was an idiot. And, yeah, they just didn't notice. Anyway, but notice this. Notice that the knife enters the back, slanting downward, when flung through the transom. Yet the knife entered Pogo's back in a straight line. An obvious impossibility if Stiletto threw it through the transom. Okay. I also discovered that Pogo hated Stiletto because they were both in love. What? With the same woman. Oh. But who did kill Pogo then? It was Stiletto's knife, and sure, The knife Pogo stole when he accidentally fell on Stiletto during his act. Pogo killed himself, Sarge. There's the notch he cut into the wall to hold the knife in place while he fell against it. Holy folks, here I am again, your old... What? Oh. Holy folks, here I am again, your old friend Pogo. Can't hang around any longer, I'm quite dead, you know. Pogo lived like a clown and decided to die like one. He figured on taking his hated rival with him in his own inimitable way and almost did. Guess the last laugh was on me after all. So long, everybody. This is just stupid. So, what a way to end all this. Yeah, remember Boy Buddies? There we go. So that's it for this edition of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. So we'll see what I can find to read next week. Hopefully it was... Oh no, it's Boy Buddies again. Jeez. Oh, hopefully it's something better than that crap. See you next Sunday.